YouTube class. Okay, yeah, good morning, very good morning all of you YouTube and special class people. Actually this numbering is done wrongly. It is a 19th lecture and this is a part 3. Okay, so in YouTube the name has come correctly only, but in the special class I just made this mistake, right? That the part 3 you have to select it, aerial photogrammetry. Okay, lecture, total lecture number 19. Okay, Vivek, Harish, good morning. Right. So I have just pinned this strength of materials link all of you. So we just go through that because today onwards that strength of materials will be starting at 8 p.m. right? At 8 p.m. today strength of materials subject will be starting, right? So we just enroll for this all of you, right? Don't miss this everyone, right? Because if you wanted to understand every structural subject, right, strength of materials is very important, you can say, right? Is that? Messi, good morning all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody is ready to crack, get ready to crack. Yes, Satish, good morning. Everyone is ready to crack or not? Right. So what is that referral code you have to use, or you have to recommend everyone? RPCL, right? Yes, my breakfast is not yet over. After the class I'll be doing. All of you done your breakfast? Tea, coffee, hot water, juice, breakfast, everything you are done? Nothing you have done? Okay, very good, very good. Right. Now coming to this, don't take tea, coffee. Yeah, take milk only. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, so this is my profile. You can follow me at which, and RP Civil is the code you have to use, right? You have to recommend every time, right? You can just scan this QR code to follow my profile also, you can say, right? Is not? No. These are all the subjects I'll be taking in Plus platform, and now this offer is going on out of you, right? What is it? Offer is going on, everyone. So that 10% price drop plus this 20% off plus this free months of subscription you'll be getting, right? So don't miss this opportunity, everyone. And what is it? A referral code you have to use, right? RP Civil is a referral code you have to use, all of you, right? Rohit, Sujata, good morning. So for 9 months, this is 2 months extra you'll be getting, 18 months, 3 months extra you'll be getting. Either it is a plus subscription or this iconic subscription, right? So this 10% price drop will be applicable only for this iconic subscription, you can say, all of you, right? Now coming to this, right, these are the differences, right? You can compare the benefits of this plus and iconic subscription. So for different things, you can say, right? So now what is that a referral code you have to use always? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, and you have to recommend to your friends, juniors and everybody, right? So these are all the benefits you'll be getting for subscription under this offer. Akhan, good morning. Now these are all GATE 2023 toppers from Unacademy in top 10 from all branches, right? Anant, Akhan, good morning. So now today onwards, that is July 13th, we'll be starting that new batch for this 2025 people. So that is strength of materials will be starting, right? Myself will be starting which subject? Strength of materials I'll be starting today at 8 p.m. right? I have just pinned this link in this chat box. Just click on that and you'll be going for, okay? Right, you can enroll for this, right? Nikita, good morning. So have you all enrolled for this course, everyone? Have you all enrolled for this strength of materials? Just enroll. Click on this link I have pinned in the chat box and click enroll, because today onwards it will be starting, right? So those who are taking this iconic subscription, right, they will be getting these books, right? They will be getting these books in a printed format along with this plus benefits, right? So those who are unable to pay this entire fee at a time, Unacademy is giving this option of no cost EMI, right? So that is at 0% interest on this EMI, you can say, right? So now on July 27th also there is a new offer, new batch for offline will be starting at our Mehrauli Center, New Delhi. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity, all of you. So course on the surveying it is going on. So now we are changing the timing to which one? This 8 a.m. to this 10 a.m. So from 15th onwards for the surveying remaining lectures, course on this 10th of materials today onwards 8 p.m. to this 10 p.m. it will be starting. Okay, right. Now, these are the free class series we are doing, right? GATE and ESE PYQ series, right? So this is lecture 19, GATE and ESE PYQs, aerial photogrammetry part 3. Okay, right. Today also aerial only, tomorrow also mostly aerial only, right? Because many questions are there in the ESE examination from this. In GATE also recent 5-6 years every year they are repeating the questions, right? So you cannot neglect GATE point of view and ESE point of view, right? Many questions will be there. Okay, yeah, after this leveling, yes, after this leveling, same pattern, same sequence of our plus classes only will do. Okay, in whatever the sequence our plus classes are discussed now, in the same order only we'll discuss this. Okay, so that it will be easy now. Yeah, those who are willing to enroll, we just enroll for this. So for this batch, if you wanted to enroll for this 2025 students, we can just enroll for this, all of you, right? Champion is a code you can use. And combat, right? Ultra combat for this GATE civil engineering will be there on 23rd July 11 a.m. it will be there, you can say, right? So don't miss this. Whenever you are cracking this combat now, so you will be getting which one, this various scholarships, right? So 15 questions we have completed, na? So now GATE and ESE PYQs chapter 6 aerial photogrammetry, right? So 15 questions we have completed in our previous classes, na? So now this is ESE 2002, right? What is it you are doing? 16th question we'll be doing now, right? So 135 seconds time I am doing. Try to solve this, all of you. YouTube, nobody is answering from YouTube. People from YouTube also be active and answer. Okay. 'I have given key wrong, poll wrong, or you are answering wrong? Okay. Nikita Shiva answered correctly. Okay, then I am correct. Okay. 40% answered correctly. 40 seconds more time. From YouTube, no one answered. Messi also answered correctly. This is also direct question, na? Yes or no? Similar kind of questions we have solved many questions if you just remember all of you. Yes, na? We have solved or not similar kind of questions? No. Actually, they are from Monday to Friday. They are actually generally from Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday I won't take generally. But okay, Monday to Friday they will be there. Okay. No. Every day we are taking, right? Actually, previously, when YouTube class separate and special class separate series was going on, it was taken like that. But now, whatever it is running on the special class, it has to be streamed on the YouTube. Whatever it is running on the YouTube, it must be taken on the special, right? Through special only. Whether it is a YouTube series or the special class series, right? Whatever it is, right? So that's why we are continuing only one series, right? Instead of doing two in the same manner, okay? So Monday to Friday, I'm doing the same, okay? That's one. No. So what is that given? You can simply just observe. A vertical photograph of a chimney was taken from an elevation of this 500 meters above the mean sea level, right? So now what is it you can say? Can we say this is your capital H flying height is equal to that 500 meters, everyone? Can we say that capital H is equal to that 500 meters? Yes, absolutely. The elevation of this base of this chimney was 250 meters, right? So can we say that small h is equal to the 250 meters? If the relief displacement of this chimney was 51.4 millimeter, so what is that relief displacement D? You can say 51.4 millimeter na 51.4 millimeter. Then the radial distance of this image of this top of this chimney, right? So to the top of this chimney it is R or R dash. To the top of this chimney means it is R symbol we have given or R dash symbol we have given. R is the symbol we have given na 110 millimeter, right? So 110 millimeter you can say. From the bottom to the bottom it is R dash symbol we have given, right? The height of this chimney is, right? So what is the height of this chimney means that H dash you are asked to identify na. So this is your chimney you can say, right? So this is your which one? This is a mean sea level. So this is your which one? This is a ground level na. So from here to here, this is your H. That is your aeroplane. You consider this is your capital H if you just observe, right? Is not. I don't know what is that you are asked to identify. Right? This is H dash you are asked to identify. Na? Isn't it? How can you get that? Do you remember that? That D will be equal to which one? This R H dash divided by this capital H minus this small h. Na? Isn't it, everyone? Isn't it? So now what is the D? 51.4 millimeter equal to what is that R? You can say that is your 110 millimeter into H dash meters. You will be getting it, right? H dash will be in meters. Capital H is what? 500 meters minus this small h is your 250 meters, right? So now meters, meters, millimeter, millimeter, right? So directly that H dash will be getting in which units? Meters, you can say, right? How many meters is that height of this chimney you are getting, everyone? How many meters is that height of this chimney you are getting, everyone? Somebody calculate and tell me. One six point this 81 or 18? Which one is correct? 116 point this 81. Okay, very good, right? Is there any option with that? Yes, 116 point this 82 is there, right? Option C will be the correct answer, na? So option C will be the correct answer. You can say it like that, yes, na? Okay, you just note it and tell me. I'll go for the next question then once it is done. YouTube, nobody answered from YouTube. Okay. Done. Okay, Messi, note it. I'll wait. Don't worry. Done. Okay. So this is your 17th question, you can say. Do you remember this formula? Yesterday somebody said this formula. It's not 45 seconds time I am giving. Vivek answered correctly. Right, Vivek, Shiva, Messi, Anant answered correctly. Right, 67% only answered. Right, the relationship between the air base, right? We are giving the symbol B, AB, but here it is a B given. Photographic base B, flying height H, and the focal length F of the lens in a vertical photograph is given by, right? Is it not this one? Photographic base is your small b, air base is your capital B, F is your focal length, right? This is a relation, na? Yes or no? Got it? So shall I move to the next question, all of you? Right. So here if you just observe it, I'll be starting the poll. So 60 seconds time I'm giving, right? Try to think and answer. Messi answered correctly. What about the others? तुक्का लगा दिया क्यों? Okay. Okay. Here, setting off the proper principal distances in the projections of projectors of projection stereo plotters is a procedure for which of the following, right? Finding the focal length of this camera is, right? So whenever you are drawing this principal distances, right? What is the meaning of this principal distances? From the principal point, the distances you are going to calculate properly, right? What does it mean? What is the purpose it will be useful for? No, you cannot. So its main purpose is not for this focal length finding, na, carrying out the interior orientation, no. So filling the quotation for the purchase of a stereo plotters, no. It is for evaluating the digital terrain model, na, yes or no? So whenever you are drawing these lines, projectors or principal distances means distance from the principal point to each and every location, right? That will give the terrain model only, no? Just a simple logic, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? That will give this a terrain model only, or not everyone? That will give this a terrain model only, you can say, isn't it? So all other options are logicless options, na? Yes or no? If you just observe, all other options are logicless options, right? Only that option B is having that logic in this, na? Yes or no? Principal point से distance क्यों measure करते हैं हमने? So terrain profile draw करने के लिए है ना? Yes or no? Just for drawing the terrain profile only, no? Isn't it? No. So here, assertion is true, reason is true. First option, assertion is true, reason is true, and the reason is a correct explanation of this assertion. Option B, assertion is true, reason is true, but reason is not the correct explanation of this assertion. Assertion is true, reason is false. Fourth option, assertion is false and this reason is true, right? Okay, so shall I go for this? 60 seconds time I'm giving. Only Satish answered correctly. Anant also answered correctly. Right. Is the letter what? Messi first, Anand second, Shiva third. Right. So what is that? You can say mosaic is a large photograph assembled from this two or more aerial photographs on area. Right. That is correct only. Right. So the definition of this mosaic is what? So whenever you are just combining the 2 or 3 photographs to get the details of this area, that is called as your mosaic. Okay. Right. Reason. Photo map and this mosaic are a true planimetric representation of this area. So what is the meaning of this planimetric representation? Whenever it is a planimetric representation, right? What is that planimetric representation? Tell me. Plan. So here they are representing the exact plan, or they will be giving the good plan view, or they are not giving the plan view, you can say. They are just the projectors only, no? Yes or no? They are just the true projections, no? Yes or no? They are just the true projections. But will they give any planimetric representation of this area? They will give the plan. They will give the they will give the exact plan details which we want only, or they are not giving, you can say. Generally, when you are observing a plan, right? Plan and map. What is the difference between this plan and map? You can say, everyone. Top view, plan, map is also top view. No, both are plan only. No, yes or no? Both are top views only. No. So now, whenever it is a map, the scale will be which one? Very, very small scale for this map. And whenever it is a plan, it is very large scale, right? Very large scale, you can say. Very large scale, you can say, right? Yes, no. So now tell me, whenever you are getting the scale for this aerial photographs, you will be getting the scale similar to that of map or similar to that of your plan. Tell me. Similar to that of map you are getting, na? Similar to that of map you are getting, right? So now tell me, it is showing the planimetric representation, or definitely it will not show the planimetric representation? It will not show the planimetric representation, definitely. It's not, because it is the photograph, aerial photograph or aerial photo map with mosaic will be giving the details of which one this is. So it will be having a scale similar to that of your map, right? Not plan. It's not. So which one is correct? Assertion is true and this reason is false. Na? Option C will be the correct answer, or all of you? Is not. Option C will be the correct answer. You can say, everyone, right? Like that. Is it clear? Got it? So shall I move to the next question? 20th question. Okay. Shall I start the poll? I'll start the poll. 1 or 5 seconds time I am going to try to solve this. That expression for this time I have given already. If you just observe, you just get it, and from that speed you have to get it. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. From YouTube, nobody is answering. Why? From Special, Shiva and Nikita answered correctly. Muhammad, good morning. Only these two answered. Arey yaar, why? What about the others? Anant also answered correctly. Right. Shiva first, Messi second, Anant third. Right. Do you remember this? An aerial photograph survey, if the exposure interval is this 20 seconds, right? So what is that exposure interval? If you just observe, that exposure interval is nothing but your, yeah, Messi, You are only answering there and here. Okay, very good, right? So T is equal to which one? This 20 seconds, na? Okay, 20 seconds exposure interval. And what is that? To cover a ground distance of this 1000 meters between the exposures, right? So what is that you can say? To cover a distance of how much? That is your 1000 meters, na? So what would be the ground speed of this aircraft, right? You are asked to identify this ground speed, right? Generally, if you remember, right, what is that? T time is equal to that distance covered divided by this speed, now you can say, isn't it? Is that no? Distance covered by this speed, na? Is that no? Time is equal to the distance covered by this speed, or not everyone? Is not? So now how can you get that V? If you just observe, V is equal to that L by this T, na? So what is that L? You can say simply, what is that L? You can say L is nothing but your distance, right? What is the distance they are covering? If you just observe, 1000 meters, na? So 1000 meters is nothing but your 1 kilometer, right? So that L equal to that 1000 meters, right? That is equal to that 1 kilometer, na? So 1 kilometer, right? So that is your 1000 in, okay, 1 you can write directly, na? Alright, baba. This is 1 kilometer. Here I'll erase, that is better. So L is 1 kilometer divided by this T, 20 seconds, na? So 20 seconds means how can you convert that into hours? Tell me, kilometers per hour, na? So how can you convert that into hours? You can say that 20 divided by this 60 will give minutes, divided by this 60 will give which one? This hours. You can say that is equal to that is 60 into that is 60 divided by this 20, right? So what is that speed comes to be? 180 kilometers per hour, na? Yes, no, 180 kilometers per hour, right? Yes, na? Isn't it? So 180 kilometers per hour, right? That option D will be the correct answer, right? Na? So once noted, tell me all of you. I'll try to move forward onto the next question. Done? Right. Alright. This is 21st question, you can say. Yeah, I think this is match, na? Okay. I'll do 60 seconds, okay? See, sincerely don't try to match all. Whichever you feel easy, choose them and try to match them, right? That is better, okay? Nikita, Shiva answered correctly. Vivek also answered correctly. From special. From YouTube. Messi Adar Sudhakar answered. Will be answering correctly or not? So this also answered correctly. Okay. Yeah. Messi answered wrongly in special and correctly in YouTube. Okay. Shiva first, Nikita second, Messi third. Right. Match list 1 phenomena with list 2, that is method of survey, and select the correct answer using the code given below, right? So what are these crabs and this grid drift? These are related to this aerial photograph, definitely, na? Crab and this drift are, we have given the definition already. These are related to this aerial photogrammetry only. No? Do you have any doubt in that? No, na? So A3, right? A3, how many options are there? 2 options are there, right? A and C only will be there, right? Now what else we know? Stadia intercept is corresponding to this tachymetric survey, na? Is that no? B4. So B4, right? B4 means option C is absolutely correct, right? So do you need to check it further or no need to check it further? No need to check it further, right? Like that, whichever you know perfectly, try to select based on them, right? Collimation and this elongation, right? Baseline measurement, right? So where is that baseline measurement you are having? If you just observe, baseline measurement is very important in this triangulation survey, right? So there, yeah, triangulation, right? Triangulation, chain survey, you can say, right? Yes. Chain survey, what is the main principle? Triangulation, na? Is that triangulation is the main principle of the chain survey or not? Yes. Now, collimation and this elongation, right? Yeah, astronomical is not yet done. Yes, astronomical is not yet done, but it is corresponding to which one? This astronomical survey, right? Collimation and this elongation. Okay, right? Don't worry, we'll be doing it. So like that. Is it clear? So shall I move to the next question? 22nd. So I'll be doing this. I think this is the first of its kind. We are doing it. Okay. Approximate value. Try to select. Okay. 135 seconds time I'm giving. Try to solve this. Gaurav, good morning. I think tomorrow also we require one more class to finish off this serial photogrammetry because still further questions are there. Should I increase the time? Okay, that's the curve from YouTube answered correctly. Okay. Special also answered correctly. Messi, special Messi and YouTube Adar Sudhakar AD yes. Sadish also from special answered correctly. 60% only answered in special. Yeah, yes. Shiva first, Messi second, and Nikita third, right? These are the tops, right? Actually, when these classes are taken like this, so interaction in YouTube has become less, right? If it is only dedicated YouTube class, interaction could be more. More people use it to come and interaction would be more, right? Everybody is coming to special class only. It's not like that. So that's why no comments are seen in the live chat. So what is the actual area covered? That's why I'm asking somebody answer in YouTube also. Okay, right. So what is it you can say? So what is the actual area covered by 20 centimeter by this 20 centimeter size vertical photograph at an average scale of this 1 centimeter equal to 200 meters, having a 60% forward overlap and 30% side overlap, right? So what is the meaning of this forward overlap, right? Forward overlap is nothing but your end lap, na? So what is that end lap PL equal to, you can say that is 60%, na? Kirti, good morning. And what is that PW, you can say side overlap is your 30%, na? So this you take it as this is 0.6 PL, and this PW you take it as which one? This 0.3 if you just observe, right? Is not right? Is that clear? Now tell me, how can you get that actual area covered is what? What is that actual area covered is equal to which one? Area of one photograph, na? Yes or no? Area of this one photograph divided by which one? This is that S square we have to go for na. So what is it given? 1 centimeter is equal to, what is the scale given? 200 meters na. 1 centimeter is equal to that 200 meters, right? So this is our S value na. So 1 centimeter is equal to that S meters you are getting, right? So now tell me, right, what is the photograph area? 20 into that 20 centimeters square na. So divided by, so how much it comes to be? That is your 200, right? So that is your, which one? This is 200, right? So you have to multiply with the 200 or divide with 200, you can say 1 by S square, right? Sorry, S square we have mentioned na. 1 by S square here, right? 1 by S square is na 1 by S whole square, right? So 1 by S whole square is nothing but, right, what it will become here? So 1 by 200 square na, 1 by 200 square into, what is that, you can say 20 as it is we have to take, or this 1 minus 0.6, this next to 20 also as it is we have to take, or 1 minus 0.3, 1 minus 0.3. So now tell me, actual area covered is how many meters square? Tell me all of you, how many kilometers square it is? .48 into the 10 power 6. Are you getting? So that is equal to that 4.48 kilometers square, right? Yes, now is that clear? So now this is the length 20 centimeter. Now you are converting, you are considering only the non-overlap length, right? 20 into 1 minus PL. Okay, this width 20 into that 1 minus PW. So that will give the area of this one photograph now. Then that is centimeter square. So 1 centimeter is 200 meters. So what is that? 1 centimeter square is equal to 200 square meter square na. Yes or no? So this is why 200 square, right? You multiply this 20 into 20 with which one? This is 200 square. Then it will be converted into which one? This meter square, right? Then you convert that into kilometer square, right? Like that. Is it clear? Yes, no? Got it, everyone? How we have converted? Just it is a simple conversion, right? Conversion from centimeters to kilometer, multiplying with scale. That's it. Yes, no? Got it? Now, shall I move to the next? Have you all noted this, everyone? Okay, okay. Note this and tell me. I'll go for the next question after this. Done? Others also done? Right, this is your 23rd question. So as you can see is 45 seconds time I am giving. Shiva Nikita answered correctly. What about the others? %33 only answered correctly. Right? What about the others? Right. Shiva first, Nikita second, and Messi third. Right? Yeah, yeah. From YouTube, others answered correctly. Yes. Which of the following can be used as a map substitute? Right? Map means exactly the top view, or it is a side, a little bit side view also. Okay. Chelta map say. Map means it is exactly top view, na? Whenever it is exactly top view means, right, what is it you can say? Vertical photograph is recommended, or this terrestrial photograph से हम map बना सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. We cannot make a map from this terrestrial photograph now, because terrestrial photograph will give this side view, so it will give the exact vertical view. No, na. Vertical photographs, vertical aerial photo mosaics. Just only photographs are sufficient, or that mosaic is required? Combining that many number of these photographs to form that picture. Which one is better? That only will form the map, na? Yes or no? Mosaic, vertical aerial photographs. B is also correct, but if D is not there, na, B is correct. If D is there, D is more appropriate, na? Yes or no? So mosaic is nothing but which one? Here the definition is already given, na? If you just remember. A mosaic is a large photo map assembled from two or more aerial photographs of an area. Combining all the photographs and area together, then it will be forming a map, right? That is called as mosaic. Okay? Combined photographs, right? Now tell me, just photographs is correct answer or combined photographs is correct answer to form the map? Which one is correct? Combined photographs is correct answer to the map, na? Yes or no? So that's why option D is correct, option B is wrong, right? Suppose in the question this option D is not there. If option D is not there, which one will be the appropriate answer then? B will be the appropriate answer, na? Yes or no? Like, so since D is there, B cannot be the answer, right? You have to be careful, right? Shall I move to the next question of you? Right. $120 time I am giving. Try to solve this. Or should I increase the timer further? Okay. 140 seconds time now. YouTube. Okay. Special class answer. Nobody answered. Arey yaar, this is a normal question only, na? Dheeraj Thakur answered in YouTube. I'll tell you whether it is correct or not once the poll gets over in special. You can observe the rest. Your answer is correct or not. Vivek answered correctly. Anant also answered correctly. Others from YouTube wrongly answered. Simple. It is just a chota bacha question only. Yeah, same runway, na? Yes, runway is same. Only that photo distance is changing. That's it, right? So map, photo, these distances are only changing. It's not. You have to be careful, right? This is a leaderboard. Shiva first, Nikita second, Messi third. Right? What is it you can say? Here, a particular runway measures 6 centimeters on this vertical photograph, whereas the same runway measures 4 centimeters on a map plotted on a scale of this 1:24,000. Right? The scale of this photograph at the runway elevation is simply. So what is it you can say? That is scale, right? What is the scale? If you just observe this, 1 by s will be equal to, right? What is it you can say? That is map distance divided by this ground distance, na? Map distance divided by this ground distance, na? So this is for which one? This map, okay? This is 1 by s map, okay? So now what is that 1 by s photo? That is your photo distance divided by which one? That is your photo distance divided by this ground distance, na? If you just observe. So now here if you just observe, what is that given? What is the scale of this map given? 1:24,000, na? So that is given already as 1:24,000 equal to, what is the map distance given already? 4 centimeters given, na? So 4 centimeters given. So 4 centimeter you convert it into, okay, 4 centimeter you convert it into which one? Okay, 4 centimeter given, you can say 4 centimeter divided by which one? Ground distance, right? So what is that ground distance? You can say that length of this runway, na? That length of this runway. So tell me what is that length of this runway in this centimeter? How much you are getting? 96,000 centimeter, that 24,000 into 4, right? It's not 24,000 into 4, you can say, right? So now here if you just wanted to get it, so what is that you can get it? 1 by scale of this photo. How can you get this? If you just observe, photo distance is given as your 6 centimeter, ground distance of this runway is given as which one? This is 96,000, right? So tell me 1 by how much it comes to be? 1 by this is 16,000, right? Got it? It is easy question or it is difficult question, you can say everyone. It is easy question or it is difficult question? It is easy wala question only, no? So no, easy wala question only thing is you have to think properly, that's it. Is na? So खिड़की बंद करना and CSC girl में focus मत करना, right? Question में focus करे तो आएगा, is ना? Question बराबर read करना, is ना? Yeah, see, if you are feeling the question is difficult, means that is the deadliest easy question, you can say, okay? Like that, note it and tell me. Once noted, tell me. Done? Right. So this is your 25th question. For camera also, normal camera also we are using this, no? Yes or no? Filter. Have you observed? That marriages, functions, they'll be taking this photograph, na? So there also we are using the filter, right? Movies, camera also we are using the filter. Same way we are using filter here also. Nikita and Ananta also answered correctly. Yeah. From YouTube, others answered correctly. Yeah. Shiva first, Nikita second, Ananta third. It is somebody, other fellow. In special class, Messi, and in YouTube, other Sudhakar. Both are different, na? Okay. That is, consider the following statements. In aerial photogrammetry, the filter is placed in front of this lens too, right? Why you are placing the filter? Reduce the effect of atmospheric haze, is na? So that atmospheric haze, if it comes na, it will damage the camera na, so to protect, and to protect the lens also from dust entering. Provide uniform light distribution over the format. Yes, absolutely right. These three are correct na? 1, 2 and 3, right? Option D will be the correct answer, right? For all these purposes we are using the filter. So shall we go for the next question? Not seemed technical means lens from dust, okay, dust. So it is how avoiding entering, right? Because when you are traveling at that much higher elevation, that small particles will be there or not? Dust particles will be definitely there or not? You will be having this chota bacha dust particles will be there definitely, right? Yes, it is protection only, generally for protection only mostly. Is not? atmospheric haze you are avoiding means dust also you can avoid, na? Yes, no, dust also you can avoid, na? Because dust entering inside and the lenses may get damaged, and visibility, if it is accumulating somewhere inside the camera lens, right, on the lens it is accumulating, right, what happens, you can say, can you able to see the clearly, or only dust particles you can see? You can see only the dust particles, right? You cannot see anything, na? You cannot see the ground actually, right? Okay, once more to tell me. Right, this one I will be starting the poll. 26th question. Anant only answered correctly. Right. Okay, no problem. Shiva first, Anand second, and Nikita third. Right, these are the topest now. Right. So what is that you can say if you just observe? ISO center is the point, right? What is that ISO center? In which the tilted axis of this camera meets the vertical photograph, in which the bisector of this angle of tilt meets the vertical photograph, right? ISO means what, right? What is the meaning of this ISO? General meaning of this ISO is what? Similar, same, it's not same properties it should have, right? So whenever tilted axis of this camera is meeting the vertical photograph, right, it will bisect the photo, or it will not give same conditions of this photo. It will not give same behavior on both sides. It will not give same behavior on both sides, na? But if you just observe, angle of this bisector of the, sorry, in which the bisector of this angle of tilt meets the vertical photograph, right? This is your vertical photograph. This is your, sorry, you are taking this vertical photograph, right? But what happens here? Tilt is occurring, na? Yes or no? Tilt is occurring, na? Right? What is the meaning of this tilt? Do you remember? What is the meaning of this tilt? Do you remember? Anybody remember that tilt? All of you. What is the meaning of this tilt, everyone? Are here tilt we have mentioned or not mentioned? Crab, tilt, drift. Tilt, what is that? Tilt means what? Yes, unintentional. Tilt means what? What is the meaning of this tilt, everyone? Lesser than 3 degree. It is angle produced by the rotation of this aerial camera about the line of this flight, na? It is a rotation about this aerial rotation of this aerial camera or aerial photograph, aerial camera, or this camera axis or lens axis about the line of this flight, or about this vertical axis, na? So about this line of flight and about this vertical axis or not? Yes, right, absolutely right. So what happens because of this? Because of this tilt, what happens, you can say? Because of this tilt, what happens, you can say? Will you be getting exactly the vertical photograph, or you will be getting that tilted photograph, you can say? We will be getting this tilted photograph. Now if you just observe, we will be getting this tilted photograph if you just observe, right? Isn't it? We will be getting this tilted photograph, right? We will not be getting the exact photograph, right? So here, what is that ISO center, you consider it? So whenever vertical axis, that simple vertical axis will be having, or it is not possible to have? exact vertical axis is possible to have, or it is not exactly possible. It is not exactly possible to have this vertical axis. Now, vertical axis is correct, or vertical axis will not exist here. Vertical axis will not exist now, and it will become this inclined axis now then. So because of this tilt, so without a tilting rate, what happens? You can say this is how that photographs will come like this, isn't it? It's not, isn't it? Whenever it is exactly vertical, right, this will come in this manner. But if it is not vertical, right, how it will come? If you just observe, it will come in this manner, right, little bit it is tilted like this. Right, is not? So now so this is how it is having, right? But vertical axis is this one, yes na? Vertical axis is this one, but it is tilted in this manner na? Vertical axis is this one, vertical axis is this one, but it is going in this manner, or not everyone, yes na? Vertical axis comes to be like this, but it will be going like this na, yes or no? So isn't it? All of you, this is the expected vertical axis, right? So this is which one? Tilted vertical axis na, yes or no? This is your tilted vertical axis or not? This is your tilted vertical axis, and this is your which one? This expected vertical axis na, yes or no? This is your expected vertical axis, right? Are these 2 points clear, everyone? Expected vertical axis is exactly vertical, tilted vertical axis will go like this na, yes or no? So now can we say this is your tilt angle? By how much angle it is the tilting rate, that is called as your tilt angle or not? That is called as your tilt angle, you can say, right? That is called as your tilt angle, you can say, right? So this is your vertical photograph, right? And where is that? This is your tilt angle, right? The center of this tilt angle, wherever bisector of this tilt angle it is meeting now. So this point is known as which one? This iso center, you can say, right? This point is known as your iso center, if you just observe, right? Like that, okay? So center of these two, right? Center of this expected tilt, center of this expected vertical axis and actual vertical axis. Okay, tilted vertical axis, that is iso center, you can say, right? So which one is the correct answer? Right? Option B is the answer according to that, you can say, right? Like that. You just note it and tell me, we'll close it. Where the perpendicular from the nodal point meets the photograph, right? Is it possible whenever it is a tilt is there means whenever it is a tilt there means, right, is it possible, you can say, vertical for perpendicular from the nodal point, right? Nodal point is nothing but your which one? What is that nodal point? Is it possible to have perpendicular exactly, or it is not possible to have this perpendicular exactly? What I'll do is, Nikita, so just from 15th onwards for 1 week at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'll be taking this uh, plus surveying classes. Up to that, during that time, during that tomorrow this PYQ class is there. During that time, I will not be taking special classes. After that, Saturday also I'll take the special class, okay? Because to compensate these classes, okay? Right, Rinku, Ram, good morning. Vivek, got it? So this perpendicular is possible, or this perpendicular itself is not at all possible, you can say. This perpendicular is not at all possible, is that no? What is the meaning of this perpendicular nodal point, right? What is the meaning of this nodal point? Tell me. See, can we say point with respect perpendicular with respect to point, or with respect to line we have to say? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this perpendicular, you can say? Point na, with respect to point, can we say, right? With respect to point, can we say? With respect to point, can we say perpendicular or normal? Is it possible to say, or it is not possible to say? It is not possible to say exactly, no, yes or no? It is not possible to say exactly, right? It is not possible to say exactly, right? Actually, what are these nodal points, you can say? Nodal points are the points in the camera lens system such that any light ray entering the lens and passing through this passing through front nodal point will emerge from the rear nodal point traveling parallel to the incident line of ray, right? What is it you can say? This camera lens, right? Any light which is falling, any light, generally that light will be falling in this manner, na? Generally that light will be falling in this manner, na? Yes or no? Isn't it? Light will be falling in this manner, right? That will be merging at a single point, yes, no? Sorry, any light merging at a single point and it will be diverging and again it will be merging, you can say, right? In whatever the manner that light is falling, right? Generally the nodal points are lying here, you can say. Simply at the camera lens, that nodal points are no different. Here that nodal points in the camera are lying, and here these are your nadir points. Nadir is nothing but your bottommost point, na? Yes or no? Like that. Nadir point is different and the nodal point is different, you can say. Is not? Got it? So here with respect to point, can we say perpendicular? No, we cannot say perpendicular, right? We cannot say perpendicular with respect to a point, right? So that that statement itself is not having any meaning, you can say. That statement itself is not having any meaning, right? Okay. So I'll be closing the session. Tomorrow we'll be meeting, right? Thank you, Alf, right? So tomorrow will be the last day on which one? This aerial photogrammetry, right? After tomorrow we'll be starting which one? Level. Thank you, Alf. Have a good day.